The rain had finally eased, leaving behind a sky the color of pale silver. The construction site hummed with rhythm again. Workers moved in sync, each at their station, their motions precise and steady. James walked through the rows of machines, his eyes scanning carefully. He paused, then nodded. "Father, the workers have settled back into their rhythm. Everything is running smoothly now," he said, his voice calm but laced with the weight of months abroad. "Perhaps it's time, perhaps I should return to Vietnam. There's so much waiting for me back home." His father looked at him, the silence stretching like a test. James pressed on. "I've trained every stage of the process. The machines are well handled. At this point, I could guide them remotely, through video calls, through instructions. I could leave now and still make sure things stay on track." But the father's reply was steady. "Traveling back and forth will exhaust you. Stay, finish what we began. Over there, you know Hong is managing things already." "Or, is it that you long to return because of Diep?" James lowered his gaze, conflicted. "Yes, but I will stay a few more days. When everything truly runs on its own, I'll go." "I promise." The distance between duty and love. Later that night, under the dim glow of a lamp, James held his phone. His voice wavered as he spoke into the call. "I'm afraid that if I stay here too long, I will lose you." "The days stretch endlessly, and each hour away feels like I'm letting you slip further from me." On the other end, Diep's voice was soft, steady, and unwavering. "Don't worry about that. I will wait. No matter how long you are gone, I will still be here. I will wait until you return to Vietnam." "Do your work. That is what you must focus on now. But promise me, James, remember these words. I will wait." Her laughter broke through the line, warm and grounding. "Now go wash your hands properly with soap." "You don't want to carry germs back with you." Even in absence, she found ways to care for him. A birthday candle in the rain. Days passed, and with them, a quiet celebration arrived. "Come, sit," Diep said gently. "Blow out the candles. Happy birthday." James watched through the video call as she leaned over the cake, her careful hands decorating the top with red glaze. He chuckled. "That looks almost like a strawberry. See the shape? Though, a bit messy around the edges." She smiled, brushing at the glaze. "Wait just a moment. Let me fix it, almost done." "Then you can judge again." He laughed softly, but behind his laughter lingered a question. Was his work stable enough yet? When could he finally return? The ache of absence. Back in Vietnam, silence grew heavier for Diep. She sat by the window, whispering into the empty room. Has James's work stabilized yet? He hasn't called for days. I hope it settles soon, so he can come home. A child's voice interrupted her thoughts. Auntie, do you miss your friend? She smiled at the little one. Yes, I miss him very much. He is a good man. He has always cared deeply for me. That's why, when he's not here, I feel the emptiness even more. The child nodded seriously. I miss my mother too. But she will come for me, right? Diep knelt, brushing the child's hair. Yes, little one. You'll find her soon. Don't worry. For now, let's eat, rest, and tomorrow we'll work together again. A child called Nhi. One afternoon, Diep was seen arriving home with a small girl in tow. Neighbors gathered, curiosity alive in their eyes. Who is this child, Diep? An older woman asked. Diep set a gentle hand on the girl's shoulder. Her name is Nhi. I found her wandering alone on the road. The officials are searching for her parents, but until they're found, she'll stay here with me. The girl whispered timidly, my home is very far away. My mother left me there so she could go to work, but she never came back. The old woman's face softened. Poor thing. How old are you, dear? I'm 3 years old, Nhi answered shyly. Then you must stay here with Diep for now, the woman said, lifting the child onto her lap. Eat some fruit, my dear. You are safe here. Small acts of care. The days turned into a tender routine. Diep bought books and read with the child. Nhi's laughter filled the quiet corners of the house. When I have time, I will come to teach her too, the neighbor promised. James is away, so let me help. Diep bowed her head in gratitude. Thank you. I don't know how to say it properly, but your kindness means so much. James, he has always cared for me like family. And you, too, you have become like a mother to me. The woman touched her hand. Child, you don't need to thank me. James loves you deeply. We all do. Hopes and hardships. As construction continued, the community rallied. Workers built the frames of a new home, promising that once James returned, everything would be ready. But each day without him weighed heavily. Diep whispered to herself, he promised. He promised to come back. I will hold on until he does. Neighbors reassured her. Work is demanding, but James will find his way home. Until then, we will help you. Even little Nhi, with her innocent eyes, asked one night, Auntie, when will he come back? Deep pulled her close. Soon, my dear, soon. A storm and a flower. One afternoon, as clouds gathered again, Deep and the child went to pick vegetables. They worked together, their hands busy, their laughter mingling with the rustle of leaves. Look, Auntie, Nhi said proudly, handing her a flower she had plucked. For you. Deep's eyes softened as she accepted it. Beautiful, thank you. But the sky darkened, and rain began to fall. Deep hurried the child under shelter. Stay here, little one. Don't wander. The path is steep, and I don't want you to fall. The storm roared, but Deep's voice remained gentle, protective. Like James, even in his absence, she was learning to hold others close. The unseen thread. James remained abroad, his father still urging patience, but his heart tethered to Vietnam. From across the ocean, he felt every moment of waiting, every word of reassurance, every small act of love that kept Deep's world alive until his return. And though they were far apart, the thread between them held firm.